afternoon. You're welcome to Comprehensive News for the Deaf on NTA Abeokuta. I'm Sheyi Ogunbayo. Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun says his administration remains committed to the development of the state and the well-being of the citizens. Governor Abiodun stated this as Ogun State marks the 48th anniversary of its creation, noting that despite various challenges, the state has become one of the most prosperous states in Nigeria through the efforts of successful administration. The governor praised the people for peacefully coexistence with one another in the last 48 years without communal crisis, calling on them to continue to live in tolerance for the progress of the state. He assured that his administration will continue with the upward growth of the state through the building of the state's future together, as encapsulated in the Ishaya mantra. He therefore assured of his unwavering commitment to the well-being of the people, promising to remain steadfast in the mission to create an enabling environment that empowers the people and promotes inclusive growth with emphasis on infrastructural development, education, healthcare, agriculture, and job creation. As the nation seeks strategies for sustainable development and food sufficiency, embracing dry season farming stands as a meaningful and progressive way forward. In this report, Anthony Gandono examines the challenges and benefits of dry season farming. As part of efforts to stem the menace of drug abuse, misuse, and addiction among Nigerian youth, the wife of the Olowu of Owu Kingdom, Olori Aminat Matilola, a solid substance abuse advocate in Abeokuta. Sheyi Ogunbayo reports that the initiative is aimed at creating awareness of the problems of substance abuse, its health risk, as well as social dangers. Over 14 open and lock-up shops at the popular Lafenwo market in Abeokuta was engulfed in a late-night fire incident which left goods worth millions of naira destroyed. Yemi Dalimo reports that the fire spread from a nearby refuse dump into the affected stores. Ogun State government says arrangements have been concluded to mobilize contractors to the site for the reconstruction of Abeokuta-Ota Lagos Expressway. The Commissioner for Works and Infrastructure, Ade Akinsoya, noted that government is ready to kickstart reconstruction work on the road, adding that Governor Dapo Abiodun's administration is meticulous in selecting the contractor that will perfectly execute the project without any hitch. Akinsoya stated that 80% of the equipment required by the contractor to move to site is ready for deployment and that they will soon hit the ground running. The commissioner assured that bridges along the expressway would be reconstructed with new materials to prolong the lifespan of the road. The construction of the 70-kilometer road will cover the entire stretch from Abeokuta to Abulegba in Lagos State. And still in Ogun State, Governor Dapo Abiodun has described the victory of the Super Eagles against the South African counterparts as a well-deserved encounter. In a congratulatory message to the Super Eagles and Nigeria at large, Governor Abiodun praised the players for their outstanding performance against the Bafana. He expressed delight in the team's remarkable victory, commending the players, the coaching crew, and the entire Nigerian football fraternity for their dedication and hard work. He noted that the victory was a testament to the strength and unity of the country, adding that the Super Eagles have shown the world what it takes to be a team by fighting together with zeal and passion to achieve a common goal. The match had ended 1-1 draw after extra time, but the Super Eagles came back stronger at the end, prevailing over the South Africans with 4-2 on penalty shootout. Prominent Nigerians, including Ijebu sons and daughters, as well as well-wishers, converged on the Ojudioba Pavilion, Ijebu Ode, to witness the installation of a medical icon, academician, and industrialist, Dr. Soni Folonsho Kuku, as the new Ogbeni Oja of Ijebu land. The ceremony was performed by the Awujale and paramount ruler of Ijebu land, Oba Sikiru Kayode Adetono. Anthony Gandono tells us more about the title and its importance to the society and Ijebu land. The final homeward journey for the late military administrator of Old Ondo State, General Ekundayo Opaleye, has begun with a medical outreach and service of songs held in Abeokuta, Ogun State. Oyinkosola Ojelade has details. Governor Dapo Abiodun of Ogun State mourns the death of renowned African culture ambassador Olujimi Sholanke, describing his demise as a colossal loss to the theatre profession of the state. The governor notes that the deceased was known for his tireless dedication to the arts, promoting the culture and tradition of the Yorubas on the global stage with his drama, music, poetry, and other works of arts. The late Jimmy Sholanke emerged as one of the pioneer members of the Orisun Theatre Group, founded by Professor Wole Soyinka in 1961, and Governor Abiodun recalls his epic performances at the Western Nigerian Television, WNTV Ibadan, in the 60s. His unforgettable stagecraft at the World Festival of Negro Arts in Senegal and the amazing skills he exhibited at the Pan-African Cultural Festival in Algeria in the 1970s. Governor Abiodun identifies the brilliant performances of the late poet to include Death, The King's Horseman, Kurumi, Kongi Harvest, The Divorce, and Ovorame Nogbasi. He recalls the moment he sang with high-life music legends like Roy Chicago, Eddie Okonta, and Chris Ajilo, as well as other musicians like Chubi Cheka of Twist fame and Miss Len Small of Rocksteady, Ralph MacDonald, and the lead voice role he played in the Chartbuster Onala, The Path, among others. Jimmy Sholanke, who died at the age of 82, will also be remembered for his television program Storyland of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA. Similarly, the former governor of Ogun State, Senator Ibikunle Amosun, has expressed sadness over the passing of a cultural icon, master storyteller, veteran actor, legendary poet, renowned thespian, and folk singer, Pa Jimmy Sholanke, who died on Monday, 5th February 2024, at the age of 81 years. In a statement, Senator Amosun described Pa Jimmy Sholanke as an illustrious indigene of Ipara Remo, Ogun State, who made Ogun State, Nigeria, and Africa proud through his immense contributions to the growth of the arts industry. He said Pa Sholanke's expertise across the spectrum of the arts industry include drama, music, poetry, and many more remain evergreen as it brought happiness in homes and families. The former governor recalls with nostalgia how Pa Sholanke dominated the Nigerian airwaves in the 80s, particularly through his prowess for storytelling and the lead roles he played in several movies he featured, including Kongi's Harvest, Shango, and Shadow Parties, among others. Amosun condoles with his widow, children, grandchildren, and the entire Sholanke family, and prays that Almighty God would grant him eternal rest and give his entire family the fortitude to bear the irreplaceable loss. That is all for this week. Join us same time, same station. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.